Hello, I am the Story Girl, and welcome to the story of the light in the dark cave. There once was a little boy who lived in a small town in Italy, and who knew that something was going on. The town was being filled with priests, and people from all around were excitedly chattering and walking towards a cave that didn't belong to anybody. Completely normal cave. The boy followed, waiting to see what on earth could be going on in this little cave. And he was surprised to see that one of the priests was leading a donkey and another was leading an ox. What could they want them for? He walked along a bit faster and peered through the legs of the taller people around him till he was able to see inside of the cave had been placed a little wooden box. The donkey and the ox were made to stand by this little wooden figure, all lonely by there. What could it be for? Why is everybody going to see these perfectly ordinary farm animals standing beside a perfectly ordinary box? He saw the box be filled with hay. Why, it must be a manger, he thought. And then he saw the poorest, raggedest priest he'd ever seen, carrying very solemnly a wooden doll, a little baby, but a doll nonetheless, made out of wood. But very solemnly, while a choir of churchmen began to sing, the priest laid the doll into the wooden box, and the whole cave began to glow. The people around him, tears started to fill their eyes, and he could feel something was happening. The priest that had brought the baby preached a sermon calling the baby the babe from Bethlehem. The priest picked up the baby and held it in his arms, and the boy saw the wooden doll, the wooden baby, begin to weep real tears. It was a strange thing to see in a cave. Very strange. A light in the darkness of the world. The end. I am the Story Girl, and this story is about Saint Francis, not the boy, the churchman, the priest, who is credited with inventing the nativity scene. You might have seen a nativity scene, maybe not, but my nativity scene looks like this. So you can see it has Joseph and Mary and the baby. But some nativity scenes are much larger than this, even life-size, even bigger than life-size, with many more characters, including shepherds, wise men, angels, animals, sometimes even the butcher and the baker and Santa Claus. The nativity scenes that we see around Christmas time are celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ. And that is exactly what St. Francis believed Christmas celebration should be about. Jesus Christ. But during the time he lived, and for a long time after that, people didn't pay much attention to Jesus Christ around Christmas time. Instead, there was an enormous 2-week party with food and drinking. And people got into fights. People sang long songs that took 3 days. And there were silly pageants, and there was laughing and giving gifts, but very few mentions of the babe from Bethlehem. Francis had been to Bethlehem and seen the cave where it is said that Jesus Christ was born. Christmas, he thought, isn't about all of that. The noise and the gifts and the food and the drinking. It's about this very quiet, very holy thing that happened. So he decided that to celebrate Christmas, he was going to bring that cave from Bethlehem to the people of Europe. He started in a little Italian town where he found a cave. He got permission from the local church leaders. He put in a manger, a donkey, and an ox, and a little wooden baby. And the people who came to watch thought it was very strange. They'd never seen the like before. And he preached a sermon, and people say that the baby started to cry, a miraculous thing. Even though the baby didn't all of a sudden become real, it seemed for a moment to be a real baby. People even say that the hay that was used in that first nativity scene had special power, the power to heal oxen who ate it. We will not really know, but what we do know is, from that time onward, nativity scenes using living people or little statues like mine right here came from that one priest who wanted to show everybody what Christmas is really about. Thank you for joining the story. Bye.